and really I got my start right in Addison Circle, so it's really nice to be around here. But
so this is like a homecoming for you.
This is homecoming.
Where did you come from?
I originally San Antonio, Texas. I mean, I'm a Dallas girl now. I mean, we're all Dallas girls, right? But San Antonio, Texas is where I was born and raised, and Air Force
like a
home.
music town. San Antonio and Austin, both real music towns.
It is very. There's a lot of culture there as well, and so you know, I got my roots there. You know, with jazz music, and also on the other side, country, of course. I mean, you have to love some country music to be in. Oh, I know you love some country music, don't you? We could like rap about that.
And you're singing at the library, which is a wonderful place at the Melrose, by the way, for quiet talking and intimate. Are you doing not contemporary songs? Are you doing blues, or what are you doing there?
Well, much like Michael Bublé, you guys know about Michael Bublé, right?
Yeah, Courtney and I just saw him.
Yes, we saw him in concert. I'm obsessed with him.
Oh my gosh, I got to see him the last time he came back here at the American Airlines Center. It was just
that's when we saw him.
When we went.
Fantastic.
So you're singing Sinatra songs and all of the. You say Bublé, I say Sinatra.
Billie Holiday, Etta James, Frank Sinatra, Paul Anka, who's still out there. By the way,
we are so glad that we get to hear you this morning. We're going to be down in our other studio with you as you perform, and like I said, you're going to stick around this morning with us, so we get to know a lot more about you. Happy Martin Luther King Day, by the way, a celebration today for lots of people. Many things going on around the Dallas area, and of course where you live, parades and different events going on. If you get on our website, thebroadcasttv.com, we'll do our best to list a lot of those events for you if you are heading out today.
And probably a lot of people joining us today who are usually at work. Who are at home today, because a lot of workplaces are closed.
Post office, all the federal
Welcome
office.
if you're watching us for the first time.
You look so pretty today, Court. You're so bright.
Thank you.
You're so bright today.
I'm very well rested. So.
You know, and it's too bad that Dawn is not here with us this morning, because, you know, Dawn is kind of like our football gal. She's married to Ryan Neufeld, who played in the NFL for many years. But we now know it is going to be the Seahawks and the Broncos for the Super Bowl.
Yes.
But, you know, I think the standout moment last night, unfortunately, is this Richard Sherman who went off. And this is after, anyway, listen to this.
Out of the field, and Aaron Andrews.
Joe, thank you so much. Richard, let me ask you the final play. Take me through it.
Well, I'm the best corner in the game. When you try me with a third receiver like Crabtree, that's the result you're going to get. Don't you ever talk about me.
Who was talking about you?
Crabtree, don't you open your mouth about the best. Or I'm going to shut it for you real quick. L.O.B.
All right, and Joe, back over to you.
All right, well, we saw.
Poor Aaron Andrews is all I can say.
I love her. She goes, who was talking about you?
Yeah. Like, are you just a little paranoid? People are saying now it was just the most disgusting display of poor sportsmanship, and I would have to agree.
Okay, but wait a minute.
He's probably fired up after his big win and wanting to beat his chest and do all those things that guys do, and like their egos, and you know, they get all excited and they're beating their chest, and you know, let's go like chop some wood, and you know.
I'm sick of guys' egos.
Okay, can I say something? The interesting thing is that out of all that game, you thought the most interesting was what we just saw.
I did.
Okay,
I thought it was the most standout. Because
how about the game itself?
The game is fine, Susie, but I think what it says and why it's a standout moment is because people are now saying, like, what happened to the class in the NFL? That it's a different game now. That it's a different. It's a different vibe in the NFL now. And I think, unfortunately, that's exactly what people are talking about. I mean, the guy seems like a thug. Like, where's the class? So yes, I think that was a standout moment.
They just played and beat up each other for 2 hours.
Right? Why isn't he going? I'm going to Disneyland. I mean, why doesn't he say something like that?
Susie, you can't say you watch that and go, "Good for you. You're going to the
I
Super
just chalk it up as a
Bowl."
guy was emotional in a game and had a meltdown, and it ain't a big deal.
But why is he having a meltdown? He just won.
It's a big deal because we're talking about it. If you just ignore it, it would never be a big deal.
And if we just ignored the talkable subjects, we'd all be out of a job.
We don't.
Wait a minute.
Let me tell you something. We do ignore the talkable subjects. We do ignore a lot of talkable subjects that we don't want to bring to the forefront because they're against what we believe in or what we see. But we're not always doing all the talkable subjects.
Well, this is just a hot topic, I think, that's happening on. I mean, it's on social media. It's on the news. It's on the front page of a lot of papers today. So I mean, it is a hot topic because the Super Bowl especially here in Texas, we care about football. But I do agree with you. I think
and Crabtree,
that
by the way, is a former Dallas guy. So
is he really?
I mean, I think it's what people are talking about. Poor sportsmanship. It was a shame to see, and I felt especially bad for Erin Andrews because I've been in awkward interview situations before. I think we all have. So anyway, she handled it well. When we come back, we're celebrating National Cheese Lovers Day. Yes, there is such a thing. If you're lactose intolerant, I don't know what to tell you. Stay with us.